A West Michigan man is preparing for an epic journey, 2,700 miles on a bicycle along the Great Divide from Banff, Alberta, Canada to Antelope Wells, New Mexico. It's mostly gravel roads and single tracks and more than 160,000 feet of elevation change. But there is such an important mission behind this ride. Mark Linder is here to share more about the why of this adventure and how we can all help him reach his goals. Mark, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
I'm so excited for you. This is such an epic adventure for sure, but the story behind it is pretty sad.
Yeah, I mean, it obviously wasn't great, right? But something hopefully positive can come out of it. Yeah, so my son Kevin, at the age of 2, was diagnosed with stage 4 neuroblastoma cancer and ended up fighting for about 3.5 years before unfortunately he passed away at the age of 6. And so that was 10 years ago now. And we want to kind of pay it forward to all the organizations that have helped us. We had unbelievable community support from 3 fantastic organizations, which I'm sure hopefully we'll get into.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, so we were just looking for kind of a way to pay it forward and to do something fun and go on an adventure.
Yeah. All right, so let's talk about the organizations.
Sure.
Yeah, and what you're trying to do.
Yeah, so I have a big birthday coming up here in a couple of weeks, and we figured that a nice goal would be $50,000, which is a little bit unbelievable, but we're going to try to divide it amongst 3 different organizations: Make-A-Wish, DC Strong, which is a local cancer organization, and CureSearch, which is an organization that is trying to find specifically a cure for some of these pediatric cancers.
Wow. Okay. So tell me how you just determined that this was going to be what you were going to do.
Yeah. So in 2018, we ended up writing Route 66 as kind of a fundraiser. He was obsessed with the movie Cars, the animated movie Cars, and we talked for a long time about driving that route. Unfortunately, he was never able to get enough time away from treatment. I couldn't get enough time away from work, and so we couldn't do it until after he passed. But in 2018, we rode Route 66 as a fundraiser also. And then this just kind of turned into, or just seemed like a natural progression. I was looking for something epic to do for my birthday, and we figured if we could do something to help some people along the way, it would be a win-win.
Yeah, and let's talk about Kevin and
Sure.
what a fighter he was and how special he is and how this will keep his memory alive.
Yeah, absolutely. So he loved everything with a car. He loved to make noises. He loved to imitate characters that he saw on TV and in movies. He loved T-ball. He loved playing soccer. He was just the typical, stereotypical boy, right? We have 2
superheroes. Look at
exactly,
him.
Exactly. Superheroes. Yeah, just anything that was remotely related to, I mean, riding a bike, cars, that sort of thing. And he was just unbelievable, right? He was the only person in our house that was a morning person. He would usually come and run into our bed, usually with a knee in my groin. That was my wake up.
Right.
And
hey, Dad.
Yeah. And so he just, I mean, he was an unbelievably strong person, and as a little kid even, and was truly like our hero.
Yeah. So resilient they are, and pretty amazing stuff. So talk to us about when this is happening,
Sure.
how training's going, what you're doing to get ready.
Right. So hopefully, depending on the weather, right, we're going to try to leave either the end of May or beginning of June. Then we're going to ride hopefully through the end of July, because we have to be back here for a 3-day, 300-mile bike ride for Make-A-Wish. And so basically have about 2 months, month and a half to kind of squeeze this in. Training is going slowly, I would say.
Yeah.
Not as many miles as I would like, but I mean, we're out there and we're still riding. My wife Kelly will ride with me for part of it, and so she'll be kind of my support vehicle.
Okay.
She'll set up camp and then kind of ride out and meet me, and then we'll ride back in together, hopefully every day.
Oh, I love that. I love that. Do you have anybody else? I mean, you're putting the open invitation out.
Yeah, absolutely.
If somebody wants to join you.
If 2,700 miles on your bike sounds like your idea of a good time, feel free to reach out, and we'd love to have some more people come along.
I'm sure it's going to be unbelievably gorgeous.
It's going to be amazing. Yeah, that's part of I think the reason that we're doing it is we wanted something that would be beautiful. We're going to hopefully take a lot of pictures when we have cell service and post those on the website, and you can follow along.
Lovely. Well, we will definitely follow along, but you need donations. You need to get to $50,000. So what do we need to know?
Right. So if you just go to epicbikeride.org, you can just click the donate button there. It'll go in. Then we'll divide the money amongst the 3 organizations. It's truly, it's one of those where, I mean, even every little bit helps, like a cup of coffee, right? $5 for a cup of coffee. If you donate $5, that'll be great. If you donate 5,000, that'd be even better, obviously. But just lots of little small donations or a few big ones, either way.
Wonderful. And yeah, and you have a website there.
We do.
People can see the pictures, learn more, epicbikeride.org. Again, going from Canada to New Mexico, taking a couple of months, 2,700 miles. Yeah, if you want to sign up and do it too.
Right.
Mark, good luck.
Thank you. I
Thank you
appreciate
so
it.
much for being here.
Thank you for having me.